Nasasario.
I'm Arielle Angeles.
We are the L's of Lasal.
And this is L's Dainty Travels to Kamanava. If you are coming from De La Salle Araneta University, this is the first jeep you will need to ride to go to Coffee Tea Library.
This jeep will take us out of Pictoneta Avenue. If you were a student, you will only pay 6 pesos.
And 7 pesos if you're not. Let's go!
Let's go. This is the next jeep that we will be riding.
This jeep will go to Del Monte where the Coffee Tea Library is located.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
We are now at the Coffee Tea Library.
Now, let's get inside.
Good afternoon po. Welcome to Coffee Tea Library.
As you can see, there's so many books inside this coffee shop.
And also, the shelves are very creatively built. So, how did you discover Coffee Tea Library?
Sikat kasi ito sa buong school eh. Tsaka sa buong malamang.
So, how often did you go here?
Palagi, tuwing break. Malapit lang kasi sa school namin to eh.
So, what's your favorite order?
Ito, cucumber, lemonade.
So, what are the kinds of food and beverage are you selling?
We offer pasta, sandwiches, cakes, nachos, and pizza. We also offer cream base, chocolate base, and coffee base.
So first, I bought one of the best sellers for their sandwiches is the Tropical Clubhouse sandwich, which can be bought for only 125 pesos. So it is made up of wheat bread, spam, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, and mayo. And then for the second is nachos. This is also one of their best sellers. It can be bought for 135 pesos. And finally, one of their best sellers for iced blended cream base is the flavor cookies and cream. It can be bought for 150 pesos.
So now, I ordered one of the best sellers of their pasta, which is the Bolognese, for only 140 pesos, and their ice blended coffee based beverage, which is called Dulce de Leche, for only 170 pesos.
So let's try the sandwich.
Let's go. Go for it.
Very good. The spam is very thick. The sandwich itself is adequately filled. What can you say, Riechel?
It's healthy because it's made up of wheat bread, you know.
It's really good, and it's good for sharing also. I think this.
So next, let's try their nachos.
Yes.
And not just the creaminess.
Yeah. The cheese is very creamy, and the salsa also. It's very Mexican. The nachos itself are very tensile. I think this is really good. For only 135 pesos, right? It's really good.
Now let's try the pasta. It's creamy.
And it's not overcooked. It's very mouth-watering. Also tasty, no? It's not. It's not the ordinary pasta that we buy from other restaurants. I think this is very unique.
So where are we going next?
Right. We hope that you will stay tuned for our next episode. We will be going to Europe. So hi everyone, we have here Sir Leandro Ayan Marpalzon. He is one of the owners in Coffee Tea Library. Why did you choose to put up a coffee shop rather than other types of food businesses, and how did it all start?
Well, I'm always fascinated with coffee shops. Since high school, I'm always doing my studying in coffee shop kasi I cannot study at home. And then, the original plan of my partnership is not to put coffee shop all around the Philippines. I wanted, it's assuming of me, but I wanted to put up an empire. Something like the partnership will venture into different types of business segment as I discussed earlier in our class.
Really? The joke.
Okay, so I really want to put different businesses, and then I just started the coffee shop kasi
When was Coffee Tea Library established, and what is the concept behind its name? Who gave you such brilliant idea?
Alright, last year of January, we started the plan, my friends. Actually, we already had this, we dissolved already the partnership this year, October. The original concept of Coffee Tea Library is to make this a fully functional library, offering general circulation of books, as well as document delivery.
Who or what inspired you with your ideas in the menu of Coffee Tea Library? What food and what beverage are you mostly known for? About how many beverages are ordered in a week?
Okay, tatlo talaga yung tanong. Okay, sige. For your first question, the start of Coffee Tea Library, we just oriented our people. Just like I've said, they're my friends. It's like we just bought all the ingredients that they demanded. They're going to make a product, and then we tasted it. The best one were selected to become the preliminary. And then we do product development from time to time. So, the menu that we're seeing now were actually expanded from the original menu. So it will be keep on changing. That's how we do. We select products. So we are not actually getting supplies for a ready-made product. We just want them to increase their talent also for cooking and for preparing drinks by providing them training, and then afterwards letting them kung ano yung gusto nilang gawin. For coffee products, of course. For coffee products, we have best sellers. Since we are targeting college students, young professionals, they always prefer Esplendid drinks. Okay, so that's parang, it's always chocolate flavor. I just don't know. But people prefer chocolate flavored drinks. And then for pastries and sandwiches, well, they do have sort of taste for the Full House style.
Do you have any messages for the viewers of El Dainty travels, maybe you can invite them to venture into your coffee shop.
Well, for all the people who are supporting the program, of course, I just believe that whatever path that you take, you just pursue excellence. It's the fundamental. And there can be times that you will experience failure, but I guess the journey is always more important in comparison with the destination. Actually, up to this point, I believe I'm still in the quarter life crisis, and I don't know if I'm doing what I'm going to do in the future. But I guess since I'm in the stage that I enjoy working, I mean, I don't get tired even though I go here every day. That's one thing that it is a drive that will take you somewhere else that no that you will be satisfied someday. So for those who are supporting this program, I believe that simple and humble words of wisdom might help you propel in whatever.
Thank you for that encouragement and thank you for your time, sir.
Okay. No problem.
For their strengths, operations are stable and sustainable, brand serves as clear direction, and since they are friends, there is an effective communication of instruction and escalations. As for their weakness, their friendship is at risk, especially when someone commits a mistake. Budget constraints because they are only starting and they have only reached the break-even of their investment. For their opportunities, the owners have a connection in the academe world, which is also their target market. And for the threats, they have certain liabilities which could lead to a court case if they do not pay it. And a new establishment is to be built beside them, which is also a coffee shop. Their strategy of success. Sir Bauzon said, "Our only strategy is our corporate brand." So this means that they're not always after the demands of the people. Their aim is that they want to be known for a reason. And this is the fire that will keep them going despite all the adversities that they may face. Lastly, the future forecasts or plans. They're planning to have a review center or to be a review center for NMAT, UPCAT, civil service, accounting tech, etc.